Ladies and gentlemen, how's it going? So, this is gonna be the 6th day we're actually charting grass, and we have done a phenomenal job from right here to here. I think we're charting, and I mean, the price has just been amazing, respecting the trading analysis. So, yeah, let's see how the price is doing. I think yesterday we charted at around, where was it? I think somewhere around here that we charted. Or some, yeah, somewhere around here. But yeah, let's see how the price is, how it moves, and where we could see next. So I think yesterday we were before the price actually went here. Yeah, I think, yeah, I think it was around here, and then we kind of drew this line. We had it before, so the price broke this and went to the support, right? So you see right here, it got a bounce from it, right? So if we essentially go to 5-minute time frame, we're gonna see that right here. So this was the breakdown. Oh, I'm sorry, this was the breakdown. So we kind of went down to this zone, right? So you could see 1, 2, and then we kind of shot up a little bit, and then we went back down. Like I said, 1.5 is gonna be a big zone, right? So we hold it for a little bit, and the price broke down, right? So this was a big move, right? This was from up here to down here was 10% move. And if the price would be like, choppy around here, we would have a bounce, but apparently the bears were more in controls here. So now we said, okay, right, this was a structure break, right? So here, I guess right here was a structure break, so we went down. So we were trading in kind of this pattern right here for not a long time, but essentially for, I would say, 15 hours, and then it broke out again, right? Because this coin is just amazing. So we almost went down to the support zone, right? We didn't quite get it. It was a little bit above, so we could still see another break to the downside to essentially recover the zones right here, right? So this is where everybody went long. So there's gonna be a lot of liquidations here, right? So this was the resistance before, now it's support, right? So if we go to 50-minute time frame and we go back, we know that we did not touch that, right? Which means there is still some liquidations right here, which the price could potentially, this could happen in like 1 day, 2 days, 3 months. But essentially, this is the zone to be looking in the future. Right, let's go next. We know this was a midpoint, right? And we know this was a previous support, which turned into a resistance when we actually went down. And now we were trading in this zone for quite a bit. Now we could see price went back up and it got a major break up, just like it got a major breakdown. And look at this. I think I saw a big, like almost the same, look at this, almost the same week as it went down, in the same week as it went up, right? And that's actually remarkable. It was a long time since I've actually seen this. And if you like to trade W's, right, essentially we got a W formation and then we shot back up. And now if you watched, I think, the first or the second video, I said that this would essentially be under over. How would we trade that? A little tip now. Let's do a little bit of education. So right here I would essentially put this to 1, and I would do right here, and I would say, okay, this would be, this would be a neckline for me, right? Let me put this at 2 so you're gonna see it better. So this essentially would be a neckline. Why? Because this was the last point that the price reversed down. So there's gonna be a point of control here, and look what the price did, right? We had the support here, we breached the resistance from down below. We went high, so we kind of grabbed the liquidity, went back down. But now, as I said, down, right? This. Now we went up, right? We retested the zone. So this is underovers playing out, which means the price is very likely to go up again, right? As we said, under, boom, boom, right? So this is a structure break. We were right here, we were in a down slope, right? We were trading down, and this right here is signaling a structure break, which means we're going from bearish to bullish. Okay, so now there's gonna be lots of probabilities that we're gonna go up. And how you trade this, right? So essentially underovers are really good because they push up, they almost always go down to this point, which is the neckline, right? And it gives you, if you didn't buy here, it gives you another chance to buy down here. So essentially price would be, okay, you missed the opportunity, let me give you one more chance, right? And then essentially it can give you one more chance to buy before it actually moves up. And as you can see, the price has lots of volume. If I just put the volume chart, volume, let me just give you a normal volume, right? You see here, it's got lots of volume, right? So slowly but surely the price should go up. I hate volume, so I'm just gonna delete it, right? So essentially the price should go up. Now, what would we expect? Where's gonna be the next point of control? Where the price is gonna go next? So we got this zone right here, right? We bridge down. Now the price is gonna slowly move back up. So essentially around here, the price could actually reach this point and retest it again. So now what we could see, you know, maybe chop around a little bit. We actually bridge this, and then the next zone is going to be right here, which we charted yesterday. This is going to be the sell zone. This is going to be the resistance, okay? This is going to be the next zone where the price is going to go if it essentially goes up. And if we see this kind of, you know, move playing out, we're going to see maybe we go here, we go back down, we retest the mid zone. So essentially, you know, here it could be a little bit of liquidity zone, but essentially we go up, move down, we chop around, and then we could see retest of a new, of a new all-time high, right? So this is how essentially you could play the grass right here. It's looking super bullish, right? This right here, it's just the most perfect thing for bullish structure breaks, and I love to trade this, right? I would essentially buy here. I didn't have much time, but I would essentially put a limit buy, or you could essentially buy here and wait for the price and put like a stop limit here and then wait for the price to actually move up, right? Because this is just a perfect example of bridging, for a new all-time high. As we look at the 1 hour, we see the price closed above the neckline, right? And we see another week down. And this right here means there's a lot of buyers, right? So we essentially would say, okay, the price is most likely to go up, right? If we would essentially, I know we've been here a long time, but this is very important. If the price would go here and the price wouldn't have enough ability to go up there, you would see price do something like this. And that would mean the price is not strong enough and the price would essentially go down. So in this case, the price is probably, we have to play probabilities, gonna go up, right? So as I said, next zone right here. And then after that, we got the next zone right here, right? The next zone is going to be right here, which is going to be another liquidity zone. And it's not going to be liquidity zone. There's going to be a lot of sellers here because this is a whole point, and a whole numbers are usually very strong. And this could get confluenced, right? If we go like this could actually get confluenced, or if we actually bridge like this into this resistance as well. So this is going to be a very hard support to break through. So as I said, we might see something like this, maybe chop around, get like a break, and then swap of grab of liquidity. Maybe we actually go down, retest something around here, chop around, maybe down, and then we could actually see a move up. So yeah, this is perfect. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Looks phenomenal. Actually looks phenomenal. I'm so happy that the price is actually doing as it is, because everybody was, kind of doubting grass, but it's doing phenomenal. I mean, it's moving so great, and I think it looks like a great opportunity to buy. So yeah, and by the way, guys, next week I'm gonna be dropping my Discord, so feel free to check my next video. There's gonna be a Discord link, so you can come into my new community, and then we can trade there, and I'm gonna give you more advice and stuff like that. So yeah, that's about it for the grass. Looks bullish for me right now. Very good thing. And yeah, I think now we're just gonna start moving in this kind of pattern. We're gonna do like maybe this, and then the price, something like this. And this is just, something, we don't have enough materials to do this, but essentially we're probably gonna go something like this, and I think it's gonna be a new all-time high very soon for grass. So yeah, that's about it, guys. Thank you very much, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye bye.